was the meeting like? Richard said he met with you about an hour before the announcement. What was it? What was it like? And was it tense? Was it?
No, it wasn't tense. He just was filling me in on what was going on, and yeah, understand because I'm moving on. So yeah, all good.
Were you surprised that he gave you such a short notice and that you were going to give up the 8 next year, or?
None of it surprised me, honestly. Yeah.
So it's okay with you? I mean.
Yeah, in some ways, I mean, I'm gonna have I'm gonna be moving on in 2024 to a new group of people, new teams. So it's a unique challenge to be able to kind of go through that next year with a new group of people. And I mean, I think if anything, it'll probably help me when I move on to the next place, kind of getting used to working with different people and going through that process.
Do you foresee any way that you might be racing somewhere else as opposed to Childress next year?
I mean, it's out of my hands. I was, as I've said to everybody, I've intended on finishing what I agreed to do at RCR, and I want to see that through the end, whether it was with the 8 car or whatever car it will be. Richard has told me he will share a lot of those details, or the details as he gets them.
Certainly from the outside looking in, with not having your crew chief next year and with the success you have, it could be easy to see that this team's being pulled apart. You're going to get the C equipment or the third best stuff of the things next year, whether it's third best crew chief, third best car, through third best equipment. How do you look at that, or what do you say to people who think of that, looking from outside in with losing your crew chief and some of the changes?
Well, I mean, the next gen cars are all pretty spec, right? It's all the same stuff, so I think they can roll that one out pretty quickly. But I've gotten to run a different number of different Xfinity teams the last couple of years. Got to work with Patrick and the guys at Big Machine Racing this year a little bit. Worked with our Motorsports the year before that. So I've had the opportunities to work with different people, have to figure it out quickly and go. So who knows how it'll go, but it's been fun to be able to go work with other people and have to learn a lot about each other really quickly. So I feel like on the I don't know, it's the bonding or the character side, getting the team together, I feel like it should come together good because I, as Randall and as a number of people pointed out, I worked really hard and really want it.